reached into the quiver today, and this knife shook my hand. Okay, buddy, you're on YouTube now. Allow me to introduce to you the Willapa, serial number 7817, and it will be delivered to you in this leather sheath, which we'll discuss shortly. To begin, it's made of high carbon 01 tool steel, full tang, and the tang is tapered. I wanted to switch it up a little bit as far as the grind geometry goes, making it a hybrid of sorts. Here on the presentation side, I employed a lot of hand sanding, smoothing the grind transition, smoothing the slicing action, while somewhat leaving the saber on the right hand side with just a bit of sanding here. Test cuts prove this to be favorable. A 120 thousandths of an inch thick from 1/8 inch stock. The blade is a practical 3 3/16 in length by 1 1/8 inch high. The scales are 4 7/8 of an inch, and the overall length is 11 11/16 with a Rockwell hardness of 60.8. I also hybridized the spine in that I softened the right-hand side. You can see the shine right here, while leaving the presentation side crisp, perfect for right-hand use with fire stick. A useful all-around blade profile for use in the field, with the exception to, falling trees, heavy baton action. This is not the knife, buddy. Moving to the scales, I used CK micarta. Very unique in that CK means they were made in-house, by hand, by me. So you truly have, including the entire kit, something no one else has ever seen or owns. A painstaking, time-consuming, expensive process. And it could be toe curling towards the end of the layup when the resin really heats up and starts to solidify. If not done correctly, in a timely manner, all is wasted, especially if the planets aren't aligned and Mother Nature and luck are fighting against skill and knowledge. After this battle with the odds, once fully cured, the toes start to curl again as the product is unwrapped, hoping for no voids or any other shenanigans to appear. Next comes the sawing, both cross-cut and ripping, followed by lots of sanding and keeping the parts mated so that they are aligned properly for their new home on the next knife. To be honest, none of this part of the job is fun at all, but it's what I consider a vital step in delivering you a one-of-a-kind product. And I left out the grueling process of measuring and cutting the literal hundreds of strips and keeping track of staggering the alternate colors. So that they create the pattern. Yes, I could very easily just order micarta and slap it on my knives. But why be like everyone else? When you come to the fork in the road, choose the hard path. It's going to be less crowded. Please note that I do buy some micarta though. There are many knife makers who absolutely do not make their own sheaths, and that's fine. I firmly believe in delivering you a knife as a kit entirely built by one person by hand, old world style. And that's a style of self-reliance and discipline that truly suits me. It's really an adventure and curiosity, knowledge and personal growth. Nothing gets outsourced in my shop. With that said, I'm also self-taught in leatherwork, and it's a process that I find very satisfying, and it feels old worldly. Cows are cool. I love their milk, and I truly like to eat them. I didn't get this far up the food chain to eat what cattle eat. I guess you could say I'm outsourcing my greens to cows. I also love the leather they provide us. Give them cows some love and buy this sheet. Give a knife maker some love and buy a knife. It will be delivered in this sheath. Click on the link below in the description box. Questions? Leave a comment or email me. If you're kind, I'd love to hear from you. I'm pretty chill. And these are my knives. Keep them sharp. Aloha.